President Trump's former campaign chairman, Paul Manafort, has been charged with tax fraud and money laundering. Investigators say he funneled millions of dollars through overseas shell companies and used the money to buy luxury goods and real estate. The indictment of Manafort and his business partner, Rick Gates, makes no mention of Trump or election meddling. But this isn't Manafort's first public scandal. Controversy has trailed the veteran Republican consultant since his earliest work as an international lobbyist and consultant. In the 1980s, Manafort testified before Congress and admitted to using his political influence to win millions of dollars in contracts from federal low-income housing programs.
The technical term for what we do and what law firms, associations, and professional groups do is lobbying. For purposes of today, I will admit that in a narrower sense, some people might term it influence peddling.
That same decade, Manafort advised the Philippine dictator Ferdinand Marcos on how to improve his image in the U.S. Manafort allegedly received $10 million in cash from a Marcos confidant. It was apparently money intended for Ronald Reagan's presidential campaign. Foreign contributions to U.S. presidential elections are illegal. Also in the 1980s, Manafort was linked to the Prime Minister of the Bahamas at a time when the island nation had alleged ties to drug traffickers. Manafort's company said the goal of its work there was to help the Bahamas obtain more United States aid to help curb drug smuggling. Decades later, Manafort would run Trump's presidential campaign.
We want Americans to understand who Donald Trump the man is, not just Donald Trump the candidate. The composite of his career, not just from a business standpoint or a political standpoint, from a human standpoint as well.
But he resigned 5 months into the job in August 2016, in the wake of reports that he received more than $12 million from Viktor Yanukovych, the former Ukrainian president and pro-Russia politician. Yanukovych and his political party relied on the advice of Manafort and his firm, which helped them win several elections. This summer, the Times revealed that Manafort and others close to Trump met with a Kremlin-linked Russian lawyer in June 2016. That lawyer claimed to have damaging political information about Clinton. As for this latest brush with controversy, Manafort has pled not guilty.